You might be right, actually. Yeah, because someone messed with my settings the other day. So, yeah, it probably was on mute.
They just want to put you into a box. But who wants that? At Fisher Investment,
Go back and check if it was on mute earlier on.
we work with you to create a retirement plan that's just right for you, because it's only right for us.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was. That's what happens when someone messes with your mic settings. Yeah. I hate when people do that. But you know, I don't know if it's on a good setting or not. So I do apologise. I will sort this out in a second. Just let my phone charge up. Or even you guys tell me if it's working okay. We're just waiting for kickoff at the moment. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, that's all right. Foul score. I think it's going to be a good game. I think it's generally going to be a good game. Well, I'm expecting a good game, anyways. So I'm going to go for. I think there'll be goals for sure. I think it'll be 2-2, and it'll go to penalties, and France to win it on penalties. I did say yesterday that Spain would win it on penalties, but I've just got a feeling that you look at their squads, like you compare the squads, and I just think that France have got a better squad. I think they've got better penalty takers as well. Being honest, we went to penalties, so even though Spain do have a very good squad, so it'll be interesting to see. Obviously, preferably, I would love to say that Spain would win, especially going to if England end up getting to the final. I'd much rather play Spain than France, but that is just me. Even though I would love a bit of revenge on France when they knocked us out of the quarterfinals of the World Cup last time. So I wouldn't mind a bit of revenge against them, but I think that'd just be a tougher game to really go up against. So I don't know. I think that I'd much rather play Spain, if I'm being totally honest. I say 2-1 Spain. Who's going to score, do you think? Who do you think's going to score for each team? Surely Mbappe scores, right? Surely Mbappe scores. He's had a decent tournament. He's had a really good tournament, to be fair. Right, my other phone is now on. That's good. So it looks like the players are just about to walk out in a second. So not long to go, not long to wait. Yeah, here come the teams. Is available for today's semi-final with Stephen Jameson, and in Dallas for us this evening for you, Lee Dixon and Lee McCoy and Sam. Thank you, Mark. Crazy this, there's only 3 games left. 3 games left of this World Cup. Yeah. The 2 semi-final matches and then the final. So this is a semi-final match, and then our game tomorrow is a semi-final match, and then the winner of these, and the winner of tomorrow's game meet each other in the final of the World Cup. So it's either Spain or France, and it's either England or Argentina who won the World Cup last time. Huh? No way, oh way. By the way, Leighton, I'm not even gonna lie here, right? I don't know if you're still in here. But I'm not even gonna lie here. I didn't believe you when you said that my mic was on mute, but genuinely it was. So I do apologize. Someone messed with my gain the other day, and I've totally forgot to change it, and I don't normally change it. So yeah. Right, let's go to the YouTube chat. The national anthems are being sung. It's currently France singing theirs first. So, yeah. I really hope that it's Spain. But it's such a good game to cover. Genuinely, like, just overall, like, it's a good game to cover. Someone said something in the chat, but it's not showing up on StreamYard, so it's gonna be a moment to load up YouTube chat, and I should be able to see it. Even though you're now bench, gonna bucket him and I say I say Bill and Mbappe, ignore my spelling, yeah, ignore my pronunciation. I can't even believe say pronunciation. Bloody hell. But yeah. Some decent goal scorers there, to be fair. But yeah, I think Mbappe will definitely score. I don't talk poo. Yeah, fair enough. I thought you were drunk because I don't normally change the gain, but I remembered that someone the other day actually changed the gain on my mic. So yeah. So thank you for letting me know.
Finalists at the last World Cup, and only one of them gets to Sunday. Kickoff is next.
Life is a highway. What are you watching on? Because mine's ahead of yours. I'm watching on ITVX. You might be watching it on normal TV, I'm presuming. That's just me presuming, no. Hate the adverts. Absolutely hate them.
Gemini sponsors ITV's coverage of the FIFA World Cup.
Right, we're back, and we are getting ready to get kicked off here for our first semi-final.
He's going to be assisted by David Moran, Antonio Papiro. Sweden's Glenn Nyberg is the fourth official. Two captains, Mbappe. Rodri, the VAR room is being run by
You shall.
Thomas Kosky. Let's have a look how France line up for their fifth major tournament semi-final in 10 years. 7, actually, if you include the Nations League. They've got a settled team, but the headlines are that Mbappe's ankle is fine at the return.
Watching on ITVX. Oh, well, no idea why then, but it might just be YouTube. To be fair, sometimes it for some reason it gets delayed, so I have no idea.
French team, those front three 15 goals between them. At least he hasn't even got the goal on the score sheet yet.
Far away, far away.
16 at this tournament.
But I won't fall unto titanium.
About to take part in just the second ever semi-final of the World Cup. A defence that's been beaten in the sixth game. Rodri conducts. Jamal turned 19 yesterday, says he's not afraid. And this is the most important match of his life, Ali McCoy. He's taken them down before. Absolutely.
Right, let's get a poll going here.
Defensive record is very, very impressive. But the goal going 659 minutes before that Belgian equaliser.
Okay,
The shops explicitly labelled Spain as the tournament favourites. Spain's boss was taking the favourites. Went quickly batted away the shops' comments, but he did not hold back on the dramatics. He was quoting.
right. There's a poll in the live chat now. Get your answers in. Who's going to win? France? Well, it can't really be a draw, can it? Ignore that. So, you know what? I'll just delete it and make a new one. Oh, muscle memory came in there. My bad. No one can draw here, can they? So, don't do that.
It's because you were making me laugh.
Who will win? Blah, 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 blah.
Two of the world's biggest names. It's time for the countdown. It's 4 teams. Between them, this World Cup, 27 goals scored, 3 conceded.
There we go. Right. Pause now in the chat.
The only time these two have been in a World Cup, France won it 20 years ago.
If you get your answers in the chat, well, in the poll even. And for the first time, we have lags and we're underwear.
Is with us as well. We've done FA Cup finals together, European Championship finals, World Cup finals together. But
Luke Borough sent France for 98 joules. What does that mean? Well, it's not showing up in the chat. Is that like a gift or something? I have no idea what that is, if I'm being totally honest.
defensively, they're excellent as well.
I mean, there's like a little France thing there. So that's pretty cool, but I don't know if that's like anything. Let me have a look at my phone. Because I have added GIFs onto my streams now. Do 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 do. Ah, yeah. Thank you for the gift, Luke. Very much appreciated.
One day easier on the eye.
I didn't even notice, to be fair. Because I totally forgot that I've added the gifts on here. So thank you very much for the gift, man.
During the tournament.
Oh, goalkeeper was in a bit of trouble there. The Spanish goalkeeper.
Good as that from forearm, quite forward, some intensity back. Rodri's key in everything. Certainly in those defensive areas, his work just to play through that French press. First comes up there. Spin, run, and drive from Mbappe.
Here comes Spain on the near side. Cucurella.
Spanish midfield.
Here's Lamine Yamal. And that's not going to be a free kick. The referee's played on. And now here is Kylian Mbappe. I'll test right now. What should I we can have before England game? I might not end up coming, to be fair. Thought about it more and I thought maybe I'll probably just stream it, but I don't know. I don't know, man.
Immediately, he looked forward, he looked behind him to see who's chasing. Because he knows what's in front of him. He goes, I've got to take the full. He should check it behind him to make sure there's no one chasing him. So he knows what's coming, what's around him. Absolutely such a young
Fuck the stream drink.
Robbed it again and played it against. And it's going to end up back in Spanish possession.
I'll probably end up just staying here, to be fair, to watch it and stream it.
Overcome for France. Spain have become. Yeah, they can't get past.
Yeah.
Is that tomorrow?
Point. You would be surprised, though. You mean you look at that French
Huh?
in Spanish and you get
It's Mason in the chat.
confidence. So maybe it's lingering in the back of the minds.
Spain weren't shy about bringing that up. Wednesday saying this week with the only team that has managed to beat them twice in a row. Just as worried about us as we are about them.
Cucurella. Just no options at the minute for Spain. And now here comes Kylian Mbappe. Barcola. Corner for France.
With Porro as well. What he wants to let you know is it's there. If we get any chance to get any physicality on his winger, he will do. On that occasion, the winger won that match.
So it's going to be Elise over the corner. Ball in, cleared away. Rabiot tried the shot, and it's going to go out for a goal kick.
Talking of wingers v fullbacks, how do you think Christina slacked last night? Some night before the game, and when you're in bed thinking about I've got tomorrow on.
And the thing is, as well, I'm not sure if he's going to get a lot of help from the man in front of him defensively and Mbappe. So it's a big. The one thing is, we all make the point, and it's a really all play with wingers. And I think the fourth best team, Argentina, I think they're what comes from the fullbacks.
Ball lifted up by the French keeper.
Slept a little bit better last night, bearing in mind he's been heavily linked with a move to PSG.
Yeah.
No packet that comes with that would be particularly comforting. They ended up being two mates with Barcola. He's got to get through tonight first.
Here come France. Dembele. He's been dispossessed and now Spain will look to attack.
Spanish football, having spent time with Barcelona. Tell you what, so really is almost just that nice person that might enjoy the bit. He's having a little look behind the centre backs. So, yeah, Rabiot's got the better of him. There's a little bit of history between those two.
And now Michael Elise tries to thread the ball through to Kylian Mbappe. But he's been dispossessed and now Spain will look to counter-attack.
After he scored the winner in the
Lamau.
semi-final. Here is Olmo.
Number 3, like that with a chance. Elise.
I think the referee's given a free kick.
He was disappointing, so he should be. That was a chance for France, that.
This is a chance for Spain. Rabiot penalised.
Yeah, it's outside the box. Not a penalty.
Something on the ball, just that straight leg. Get away with that. It's a good position, this as well. Spain.
Daniel Mon yet to score at this
This could be a good opportunity, this, for Spain. They may look to try and take lead from this free kick.
Spanish team. It's a yellow card for Rabiot as well. All the yellow cards, by the way, wiped at this stage of the tournament. You can only miss the final now if you are sent off in the semis. Well, unless someone makes a phone call, of course.
Possibly a little bit wide, Ali. I was thinking that, but I'm almost terrified to see it.
No, let's say it is, and then they'll bend it in the top corner and get the goal.
So, free kick is set to be taken. Lamine Yamal is one of those stepping over.
Posters and billboards everywhere. Referee just coming over to get some. I think that's the the stuff that just sprayed down on the floor. He didn't have his can.
Left it in the dressing room.
There you go. You needed that shaving foam.
So Lamine Yamal will take it.
Well, the French defence will hope that their best
Left footer. Oh, he doesn't.
sits straight against the wall. Fuss about nothing until Yamal flicks it with the outside of his. Flicks away.
Bloody hell.
Upamecano, back in by Ruiz.
Spain throw.
Because he knows if he goes to cross it, his right foot will get blocked. So he goes early without saying his left foot.
I think I've seen you do that. Not recently,
No,
but
no.
Torre. Of course, a teasing ball in between the centre back Saliba and Digne, the left full back.
it's fascinating.
So France will restart.
Yamal's movement, sure. Well,
And now Rabiot,
agree with you, but
who has now been booked.
it's just brilliant. How he frees himself and gets into space.
Mbappe, back to Rabiot.
It's funny you'll mention Digne against Yamal.
Digne.
He's further up the pitch and looking at Toro versus for his bar colour Mbappe. That's an interesting one as well.
It's in possession. Move started by Mignon bypassing the press and landing it at the feet of Adrien Rabiot. Two remaining.
Ball over the top.
Down the right is the searching one for Jules Koundé. He was well marshalled by the experienced Emerick Laporte.
That's going to be a goal kick for Spain.
The boys lean into the forward. You can do
It was brilliant defending by
dots up the top left.
Xavi Hernandez also there.
Laporte.
The dignitaries.
Cucurella.
He's gone a long way out of his
Spain get the ball cleared and now an opportunity to go forward, but Rabiot does really well. And he goes back to the keeper and he has to get his touch right, and he does. Oh, Elise's pass was just a little misjudged.
Pass has to be precise. There is no room
But they've got the ball
in a game like this,
still.
in areas like
Now
that.
back with Elise. Ball play to Digne on the far side.
Markler is wide on the left. And he continues his forward run. That's the
Barcola.
Mbappe takes over.
Here's Mbappe. Ball over the top. It's not a good ball by Mbappe. It's not a good ball at all.
Slightly off radar, which is unlike him.
So far, The poll is in favour of France with 100%.
Excellent. Good question for you, Lee. When Dina gives the ball, well, it's the battle on that left hand side there. Would you go by him as a fullback, or would you let him go on and 1v1 with Toro?
Elisa
Most of the time, I'd let the league get on with it.
loses the ball now. Spain will look to go forward again.
You do on that left-hand side, it just frees up Mbappe coming short, so they do an overlap or an underlap to take
Rodri,
the player away from Mbappe. That's how
Cucurella,
obviously messed it up after that. But yeah, in general, I'd give the winger that just and then swap it up a little. Yeah,
Laporte back to
Swap it.
Rodri.
Just gives the opposition something else to think about. We do the same thing every time. It's pretty easy.
Back out wide to Cucurella. Rodri. And referee's given a free kick to Spain
Concurred with that assessment.
after a foul by Elise to Rodri. That's a bit naughty.
Yeah, it's unfortunate not to have picked up a yellow card. Report.
Here's Laporte.
This is Fabian Ruiz. Makes by Aina, looking to squeeze that centrally. The deflection.
And now Dembele, ball played over the top to Mbappe. Keeper's off his line. It's still Mbappe. And that's brilliant defending, but Mbappe still got it. Dembele, out wide. Barcola, Elise. Gone out for a corner for France.
Skipped over that ball. He lost control of that 3 or 4 times. Great play. Real pace to it. That ball there is brilliant. Maybe defender could have done a little bit better, but he looks like he's going to lose it there. Gets a little touch, wins it back. Where's the support? This bit of passage, the passage of play after that is brilliant.
Back in play.
Now ball into the box. Cleared away.
To Olmo.
Yeah. Yamal loses it. And it's going to be a France throw-in.
I think he does really well to top back end because Mbappe was getting away from him again after the touch. Excellent defender.
Upamecano finding Jules Koundé.
And now, France again, looking to go forward. Dembele, Rabiot, Elise. Still Elise. Now Dembele.
Over the course of the regular season. When he
Going to look for his
Dembele.
right foot cross. Barcola. He's still got it. It's been pushed off the ball, but he's still got it. Digne. Ball in, headed away by Laporte. It's going to be another France throw-in, and they will continue the pressure.
Talking to each other. When that's happening, you know they're under pressure.
It's the last rodeo for Didier Deschamps. He announced long ago that he's going to hang up his tracksuit after the World Cup. 14 years in charge. He is 1 win away from a 3rd consecutive final. This World Cup.
Whoa, he needed to get that right. Laporte.
They'll be there in 26.
Just taking his time. Not rushing.
That have ended in victory. The Didier Deschamps 19 and counting.
Cucurella.
Correct.
Now Cucurella.
Found by Ruiz, but
Body off the ball. Throw in for France. Sorry, a goal kick for France.
It's really important that
Olmo gets in the game as much as he can, because two centre backs just marking. He has a foul, sorry. They're just marking him, the 2v1, and that allows Dina to go wide, because he's got
So warm.
goes wide and gets tied on the mouth. That's just important that Olmo, if he engages one of the centre halves, then Dina has to come in. He has to come in and put some support on. It just frees up a little bit more space on that right hand side for your mouth. If he doesn't engage, then they can just stay where they are.
Interesting to get Ali's view.
Digne.
And he rarely gets involved in the game, really.
Back all up. Tries to give it back to Digne, but I think he's given possibly a free kick here.
His record is fantastic, Sam, but
Yes, yes.
one of these situations, you look at somebody like Haaland, who is the best in the business, but not been involved in the game and scoring. And while he's very good, I don't think he's Haaland level.
4 goals already at the World Cup. Keylor Farbal.
Laporte. Cucurella. Ball into the box, and it's gone over everybody apart from Lucas Digne, who loses the ball to Lemay Lamar, and I think he's given a penalty.
It's a Spanish penalty.
Spain have a penalty.
The shots protest.
Lamine Yamal goes down.
The referee didn't hesitate.
He made the decision straight away. VAR will probably have a little look at this. Is it a penalty?
Well, he's got no idea.
Oh, he kicks him in his side.
He's just whacked Yamal right in the leg.
Yeah.
And he's leaned into it with his arm. Whether VAR will have a look at that. Maybe Christina could fill us in on that one.
Well, Christina,
I think he gets kicked in the side. I think it should be.
before he was kicked by Luca Digne. That might be the process.
Yeah, that's a good analysis to take a look at. However, where the actual point of contact is still on the part of the sleeve of Yamal, so therefore it would not be considered part of the hand side of it. It's the back upper side of his sleeve. We're able to see that here itself, so that would not be recalled back for a handling offense. As for the original decision for penalty, the penalty should stay. Unfortunately, it's similar to where we had with Harry Kane, where a player is already committed into the challenge. However, they still have this onus or this opportunity to not contact. So penalty kick should be the final decision.
The French
Right. Let's see what happens here then.
protest is being led by Kylian Mbappe. Mike Maignan is being told to go and get back to his goal line. He has a fantastic penalty saving record, actually, as Magic Mike.
So this
Historic
is set to be a penalty.
footballers saved approximately 31% of the
The
penalty.
referee's telling the keeper, the French goalkeeper, to get into his net.
Keylor Farbal is Spain's designated penalty taker and their most reliable. I think that wrapping underlines that point. It is the Real
Right, here we go.
against the AC Milan goalkeeper.
Penalty set to be taken.
Chance for Spain to take
A chance for him to take the lead.
the lead in the semi-final. Fugitive take a breath. It's Oyarzabal.
It's in. It's 1-0 Spain.
To behind for the first time at this World Cup. And it's Miguel
Spain do take the lead.
who does the damage.
And Leighton, you were right. You were definitely right.
Protest fails their fears. And Spain lead by a goal to nil.
What a finish. What a shot.
It's the guy that I can't pronounce. I'm going to try.
You could be sleeping, Dini, I've no doubt about it. Yamal comes blindside of him.
Diraz, something like that.
Probably not.
Diraz able.
It's a penalty. Gonna try the execution.
Yeah.
Probably no chance. Brilliant pace.
Left-footed. Top right. Well, not really top right. It was pretty much in the middle.
I could have died. Yeah.
Good finish, though.
Got that.
Keeper guesses the right way.
There's a fullback there. I've been there. Balls in the air. You've got to know someone's in and around you. So if you're gonna
So for the first time in this World Cup tournament, France are behind.
it was an arm.
But this is still early, though. About 23 minutes has been played. So there's still a long time to go. There's already a kid crying. It's alright. The game's just started. It's alright. You've only played 23 minutes.
I wonder what happens next, because Spain have been very good at keeping teams out at this tournament. The French firepower is something different to try and repel. Interesting to see the approach going forward here. It is hydration break.
Spain. Alright, so here it is, the hydration break, which we all know is bull. So, no. But I think Spain have been, I don't really know actually, it's been a pretty even sort of game, but both teams that, like, they're looking to create, like, you know, they're looking to create something, but like they're either overhitting their passes or overhitting their crosses, not putting enough on their crosses. You know, it's just a matter of getting the right connection on the ball, and just because they're doing everything else right, you know, getting past the man, getting the ball into the box. It's just the accuracy of the crossing and the passes. So yeah, this could go either way. There's still a long way to go. And also, the winner of this game will go up against either Argentina or England, which we are hoping that it's going to be England. So yeah, hopefully it will be. A little look at this penalty here. Yeah, that's a penalty. He kicks him in his side. It's a penalty.
To be more aware of where your man is.
I mean, yeah, particularly when you've got someone so brilliant outside, you've got to be aware of where he is. You've got to understand that he's going to gamble and make a run in. He's closed his body off initially.
It's definitely a penalty, without a doubt. Then yeah, he gives away the foul at the end of the day. He kicks him in his side.
He has got to be so much more aware of that around him. But what starts the game by Spain? They've been good in that first 23 minutes. There you go. He's
yeah.
Got a clue.
Patrick, what do you think about, from the French point of view, the first quarter of the game?
I think this is a game that we were expecting Spain to have the possession, and how it's really important for them to really break that Spain defense in the counter-attack. They didn't only have one option.
Good penalty.
To go into the counter-attack, but it's been.
Keeper could be doing better though, to be fair. For sure, I think the keeper could do a lot better there.
Brilliant start off for defending. It's a big test for France now, but you think with the quality players who can recover, then it'll be this French team. But a great position for Spain to be in, because we talk about keeping the ball and tiring teams out. Great position for Spain, but it's just been said, long way to go.
Long way to go. Okay, back to Sam and the boys.
Well, Spain went 4-0 up and 5-1 up a year ago against France, and still were made to sweat towards the end of the game. So there's still a very long way to go. Patrick says, not the best 25 minutes from France. What do they need to do between now and half-time, Lee?
Well, I think the possession-wise, obviously, the Spanish have got is just upsetting them a little bit. They haven't won the ball back in areas where they can hit Spain on the break enough for me. But there's a huge amount of time to go. There's so much in this game.
And now here come France through Kylian Mbappe. Goes out wide. Lucas Digne, who gave away the penalty earlier on. Ball to Lucas Digne. Lose the ball. And now Spain will look to counter again. Rabiot does well though. And he puts it out for a Spanish throw.
We did have a fair idea that they would not dominate possession, they would have more possession. That's been the case. I just think from France's point of view, they need to play with a quicker tempo.
Rodri tried to get it cleared. Nah, is that nah? Why isn't Mbappe gone down? He won the ball. Let's have a look. Not wrong with that. He wins the ball.
Throw it.
Mbappe might get a touch, he probably does, but the defender still gets the majority of the touch.
So securing that relation, like. Oyathabos stood in front of one of the sprinklers and just took a drenching of it as if he needed.
Oh, and the French defender's gone down here. He's won the ball, but he's gone straight down. So the referee has stopped the game.
Sat it out. He just pointed to his back immediately as he sat down.
That is a big, big problem for Didier Deschamps. And Maxence Lacroix is already warming up down in front of us. And it could be 2 setbacks in quick succession here. Maxence Lacroix, who has been...
This could be some trouble for France.
...to Chelsea in the Premier League. Was actually a standby man, and he ended up starting the game when the back flared up in the match against Norway.
Did that game and he was fine. Played very, very well. Certainly didn't look out of place.
It's the top player, Maxence Lacroix, and of course was part of that Crystal Palace team that had a very successful couple of years under Oliver.
Yeah, it looks like the defender's coming off.
But this is not a great sight, is it, for France? Not only for today, but going forward. And not a great sight if you're an Arsenal fan, Lee Dixon.
Oh, absolutely. You know how you can tell with players, can't you? Their faces. You know what exactly, because we've been through it, as in, you know when you've got an injury, it's going to last more than a game or...
By Saliba.
Just fearing about the future. So
yeah, so Saliba comes off. Lacroix is coming on. As Saliba makes way due to injury.
Defence that won the Premier League for the first time in almost a quarter of a century. Sad and early ending for the Arsenal defender. Sunday.
Oh dear. France are not having a great 30 minutes so far.
Spanish back four is that they had a really good line. You know that, the fact that they haven't got behind them, the French.
Elisa
Too much.
Cucurella does well, and he's giving away a free kick here. And he's been given a yellow card for it as well.
Yellow card for Marc Cucurella for his challenge on Michael Elise.
I was going to make a prediction at the start of the game. There was every chance both Spanish fullbacks might get a yellow card today. What's it gone exactly? What's it gone?
No one said you're not sticking your neck out there, are you, really, to be fair?
So Dembele steps over the French free kick. Ball in, and it comes straight at the keeper. No worries for him.
Very little to do. In fact, he was pretty much a spectator in their previous game. Many of them, actually. We were in, checks his watch, Atlanta, I think, earlier in the tournament when they played Cape Verde, and he didn't have very much to do in that game at all. Cape Verde pulled off one of the shocks of the tournament. He's also made some important saves. Unai Simon.
Spoke to have at centre half if you can run 60 yards with the ball. Kubasi just did that. End up winning the throw. The halfway line.
Quite remarkable, really, Paul Kubasi's transition into men's senior football with first Barcelona and
Rodri.
now Spain. 19 years of age. Fine.
Jay, what is your departing message to Dilla Fry? I wish him nothing but the absolute best at Birmingham. I hope that they do well. Obviously, if it ends up being Middlesbrough versus Birmingham in the playoffs, then obviously that look will sort of like fade away for that sort of aspect. Cucurella, and it's gonna be cleared away. At least tried to be. It is now. But yeah, wish him nothing but the best. He's out of contract. We didn't offer him what he wanted, so you know, he wanted a new challenge as well, so wish him nothing but the best. Hope he does well.
Fabian Ruiz, purposeful run. Now Danny Olmo.
Oh, wow. Danny Olmo, what was that? That was awful.
Yeah, ball gets played in midfield then. He's got like 10 yards and no one knew. And just then, Dembele just wasn't interested in marking Olmo on the left wing. Just like, well, let him have it. Just seemed a little bit off him.
Elisa. Dembele. Coming forward here. Oh, just tries to thread the ball through. We've had the worst start to the window in 10 years. I know. It's unbelievable, really. I have seen that we are working on deals, though, but there's a difference between working through deals. There's a chance here. Oh! And it's offside.
Would have spared the black bit of Upamecano anyway.
Gives him a wee nudge. Just as the ball's near.
Yeah, he's off.
Yeah, well, there's a wee nudge coming here as well.
That's the one. That's the first time they've really ran behind. A high French line.
Getting rid of two T-Siders and best players, no identity anymore, and Apache squad. Oh wait, Caldrosa will make it better. To be fair, I don't mind him. I think he'll be a good player. It just depends if he's going to be starting every week or if he's going to be simply for squad depth. But who knows? He's like a similar sort of player to Conway, I believe. Player who will give us all, and you know, I believe he's one of the people who try and make goals happen. But I don't know. That was his first real good season, really, wasn't it? With Hull last season. That was his like breakthrough sort of thing. So we'll see if he does well for Borough, but you know. But there are deals being worked on behind the scenes, so we need to get them coming in quickly. Here's Barcola. He may try a shot here. He has, and it's gone over. We need a big pretty much also need a new 11. I mean, I wouldn't say a whole new 11. We've still got players there. I think we need to focus on building depth in left back, maybe in defence as well. And obviously a replacement for Hackney. And maybe a striker, maybe like a number 9.
Ruiz, body swerve away. Danny Olmo.
Here's Olmo.
Ruiz keeps it moving. It's Pedro Porro from distance.
That was awful.
By Magnon in the French goal.
They finally close the ball down with the French again. A little ball in just outside the box, and there's no one within 5 yards, and then all of a sudden they converge. Just half a second too late, and they're closing down.
Just watch behind this in good defensive work. It's all from him there.
Oh dear. Oh, this is a mess. Rodri. Lamal. That is brilliant. Oh my god, how has he missed? I think that might be a corner.
Can't believe your mouth squares it back. I think he's got all day he's got ahead of his right foot. Goalkeeper really
But that is an absolute mess by France.
This is brilliant from the Spanish.
That's brilliant. 1-2 passing between Danny Olmo and Lamine Yamal.
You see him trying to do, but Upamecano's got that cover. He's got to hit that one hard with his right foot.
You would think so. Tell you what, don't take anything away from the defense.
Number 9 has to be our biggest priority. If not, I think we will be bottom half of the table. There's no doubt. I wouldn't say we'll be bottom. I wouldn't say we'll be bottom half of the table. I think that will still be ambitious. I think they'll still push on around maybe playoffs, but maybe like 8th, because that's the new playoff sort of place now, isn't it? So, but that'll be even harder. But I just don't think that we'll get promoted if we have this squad going into the new season. So I think that we do need a new number 9, a bit of squad depth in the left back position. Where if we keep Neto Borges as the main guy as left back, or we bring someone in and have Neto as a backup. Just as long as we get someone to fill in there, I'm fine with whoever there really. And then a bit of cover in the defence. Maybe someone to replace George Edmondson, maybe. I do not trust him. But then obviously you need your number 9 as well. Someone who can fit in that role very well and who can really score goals. Someone who can score goals.
The back 4 has got the line absolutely spot on. They haven't been hit over the top. They can go tight in midfield and press. If that line's not right, the whole team falls apart. I think it's like going to reuse some of the different levels.
Offside for Kylian Mbappe. Yeah. Good decision again.
Yeah, on that occasion, really high line. But the high line was because there's a huge amount of pressure on the ball and could afford to do that.
Now this could be dangerous. Rodri gets it cleared. Ball over the top to Mbappe. And he's offside. And he looked it as well. Again. I think he might have made the right decision again.
So we won't write off the French, bearing in mind that we were all three
I
of
see the Spurs got Dobbin 9 mil. Those sounds like they've had their arse on short of it. Yeah. I'm surprised, to be fair. I'm very surprised that they're able to spend that much money, to be fair. With everything that's happened with Spygate and stuff. To be fair, I would have thought they'd have more outgoings than incomings, if I'm being totally honest. But, they've got a decent player there, because obviously that's who Borough were also tracking as well. And they've obviously gone and paid 9 mil, so yeah.
They've looked unruffled, especially since taking the lead through that Oyafar.
Would you take Archer back?
22 minutes. Ruiz trying to get Yamal into the game again.
Would you take Archer back? I mean, he's not done well at Southampton, obviously. But I feel like in a poorer squad, I reckon he'd do well. If he has the service.
Lovely tuck round the corner.
He might be offside again, Mbappe might be off again. But it doesn't even matter because it's been cleared away.
Absolutely spot on. If he's 2 yards further back to his goal, he's in trouble. He got it absolutely spot on. His decision making was. Just watch you, just pop into your screen.
I thought that the whole squad would must evacuate. Anyone who goes there looks like a treating full now, and anyone who doesn't leave does as well. Yeah, I get what you mean there. Like they're having like a bad it's not a good name to have on you. Like going to a team that's cheated and literally just not so long ago. So it's not really a good look, really, is it? It's ball in. Oh, no communication by the keeper and the defender.
And the inquest between those two is a friendly one.
I'm not saying you didn't get a tap on the head. It's kind of a get out through general come on for the defender, but there was any your team's up the pressure, just go down and hold you. Just gets a little bit miscommunication from the goalkeeper.
if they've been smiling like that, if it ended up in the net.
You're asked a question, you know.
Sarcasm, boys, sarcasm. Contested drop ball is going to be given to France, wide of the penalty area, which means still defending to do for Spain.
And that's a free kick for France.
Ruiz absolutely determined to prove his innocence here.
I don't know about you, Alex. I followed the ball because I didn't see anything in that. Maybe the replay will show something different. I mean, what's he supposed to do? How's he supposed to get out of the way of that? It's never been a free kick.
Scott's taking his annual leave, I think. Bloody hell.
Has informed the referee of that.
Yeah, there's not been much going on, really, has there? So, you'd think so.
I don't think Ruiz was booked for it. Usually you can only do that if it's in a case of mistaken identity. Maybe we'll consult with Christina Uncle.
Anyhow, Kukurea.
The right decision was made in the end.
Just the wrong way about it.
Elise loses the ball. And now Rodri. He could have turned there, but nobody really spoke to him. But they've still got it. So it doesn't matter.
To single out that Alicia struggled over 45 minutes. It's been absolute dynamite for the tournament. She's supposed to keep going this 45 minutes. I don't think it's down to the way the Spanish are playing.
Been excellent in possession of the football.
Rodri. He still got it, but free kick is going to be given
In some senses,
against the French. And Rabiot, who is already booked, he needs to start being very careful.
6 minutes of added time.
This World Cup, that's probably lucky not to get a yellow card there. An awful lot of contact. Free kicks and yellow cards back. I was just thinking about Elise, why is he getting in? Because Olmo's not dropping in and marking him. He's not just finding the space. I think Rodri and Ruiz are doing a great job. He still should be finding some space.
Yamal. Towards Baena. The ball to pull off, but it must get through to it.
Here come France, going out wide to Elise, who hasn't had a good 45 minutes. And a bit of a mistake there by Dembele, and it's going to be a free kick to Spain. 6 minutes of added time, by the way.
Too easily. We only have to see the boys thing at half time, but I think Cooney would have been. I was surprised they starting.
Yeah,
It really was to play
he
with
played really, really well. Spain coming better out of the blocks.
Throw into France.
In the house watching amongst many celebrities that are here today.
Ball in. Oh, and Mbappe. Realistically, he could be finishing those.
Polo's gone out to meet him.
Dembele.
Giovanni. Digne.
Digne. Rabiot claims for offside.
Kicks it back into the towards
And referee gives it.
the referee who gave the offside before the linesman did.
Your referee just got sick of waiting. I mean, it's obviously offside. They're still in possession of the ball. Just put the flag on. Great ball in, wasn't it? It crossed the game so far. At the end of it. Back here, I think.
What you boys think that any of those fearsome front lines from the French have been as on it as you were expecting them to be?
No. I've probably cut Barkala a bit of slack. I think he's been the best out of my bunch. See, bad. I mean, good performance level up in 45 minutes. They ain't bad.
So free kick's been taken by the Spanish goalkeeper. And now Yamal cleared away by the French. But Spain win the ball back. But so do France. But Spain win it again.
Had to win it, and he did.
So give credit to the back four of Spain individually have been all very good, but the line they've set is key.
Germany. Wonder whether we'll see him at the start of the second half.
I'd be staggered. I'd be staggered.
You thinking Manu Kone of Roma?
Oh, I think it's the first I've seen Tchouaméni.
He's had that thigh injury.
Well, it's playing as if he's got one.
Digne.
Couple of aces that Rabiot alongside him has already picked up a booking, so you might be loath to take him out. It's a conundrum for Didier Deschamps, because he needs to find a way to get this French.
That's a free kick. Free kick for France.
You make a valid point. I'm not sure Rabiot can contain himself from getting a challenge. One or two that he probably shouldn't have it.
So 83% think that France are going to win, and 17% think that it's going to be Spain, which is interesting. And there's been 6 votes as well, so the majority think that it's going to be France, even though they're 1-0 down. And they haven't had the best 45 minutes, France, especially their front players.
First to it again. Oyarzabal trying to unsettle Luca Meccano.
That's a brilliant piece of skill from Elise.
According to the assistant on this near side.
Laporte did pour it out. He did. I don't know why he's doing that.
Away because he doesn't want to get involved in anything extra.
Looked out from here, we're right above it, aren't we?
Strange in that. I mean, the assistant was pretty close.
Yeah. And he was right.
Barcola. Mbappe. Still Mbappe. Digne. Claims for handball. It's not going to get it.
And there's 20 seconds of stoppage time left at the end.
And France have just seemingly woke up. And now Elise. Dembele, who looks to go forward. It's going to be a corner. Oh no, it's going to be a goal kick.
It's a goal kick and surely the end of the first 45 minutes that the
Yeah. That's the first 45 minutes gone. And it's 1-0 to Spain going into the second half.
45 minutes away from the first World Cup final since they won it in 2010.
France need to wake up. But to be fair, it's not even been that much of a good game, really. Like, nothing's really happened. Like, I feel like both teams could be a lot better for sure. Like, I don't know. I do think that Spain could be better themselves. You know, both teams can be better. So hopefully it picks up in the second half. Hopefully, France can wake up, because that's probably the worst first half I've seen from a side in this World Cup, and that's France as well. Like, you know, it's not been great, especially from one of the top teams as well. Like, if we're talking top teams performances, that's probably the worst I've seen France. It made Spain look way better than they do. And I don't even think Spain played that well, which is ironic. So obviously they've got the lead through the penalty, but I just don't think that, you know, in the end it won't be enough to kill off teams like maybe like Argentina or England. Especially against Argentina as well. If they're against Argentina, any of them, they're screwed really. If you think about it, I just think that the both teams have just lacked. They're just not playing well at all. So both teams need to pick up in the second half, and hopefully we see a bit of a better one as a as a viewer just watching a game. So hopefully it picks up in the second half. Mbappe, he's been very quiet apart from 2 or 3 runs that he made, which were decent. But and Elise as well. I think Elise has not had a great game as well. Dembele, very quiet. And I mean, it's the same with them. Well, Danny Olmo's he's not had a great game, but he's been involved. He's had a few shots, and well, Lamine Yamal, he's had one good moment in this game, which was with that 1-2 passing and then the ball into the box, which could have put him 2 ahead. It was really unlucky, to be fair, but it just wasn't enough. So, but that's the only time we've really seen them sort of players around in this game. So hopefully we see a little bit more in the second half, and hopefully be a little bit more entertaining as well. I'm expecting an entertaining second half, especially with France being 1-0 down. I'd expect them really go for it in the second half. They won't want to go out, obviously, so they'll give everything in the second half, I think, and I think that it'll be a good second half. I hope, anyways. So now we await for the second half, and well, we're gonna hear what the pundits have to say about that first half, because I thought it wasn't great, if I'm being totally honest. Both teams just looked terrible, if I'm being honest. So I was expecting a big showdown. Hopefully we get that in the second half though, so
Cucurella looking to try and find him with a cross which was just a little bit too big. It's come down. And he might get a chance now because it's a Spanish penalty. You can take a breath. It's Oyarzabal. It's 1-0 Spain. And France are behind for the first time at this World Cup.
That was the only shot on target the whole of the first half. There needs to be more urgency from France, but like the motorist out there. Patrick, what went wrong in that first half?
Yeah, I think the French team didn't turn up in this first half. I think it's a huge disappointment regarding the quality that they show so far in the tournament. I think they have to play with a little bit more intensity. I think they have to put that Spanish team a little bit more under pressure. I felt that he is really quite comfortable for the Spanish to control the game. And I would like to see one of the holding midfielder to commit himself a little bit more and to create the 4 against 4 and to be put them more under pressure, because at the moment the Spanish are doing what we expect them to do, really comfortable on the ball.
You know, when you look at the Cougs, I think Spain, you never say Spain, oh, they've not started well. And France, you can say that about them. And I remember they started like that in the World Cup final, but Spain are really on them. They're on Elise, they're on Dembele playing poorly, but Elise, they're not giving him no time. They're winning the ball and they're pressing like they normally do. Spain are playing their natural game. France ain't woken up at all.
Absolutely, they're in the groove, Spain, aren't they? Right, Gary, you've been having a look at what Digne, the fullback, has done wrong here for the penalty.
Yeah, I said initially that it was a lack of awareness of not knowing that Lamine Yamal was there, but actually it's a lot better than that from a Lamine Yamal perspective. It is absolutely exceptional and it's elite level wide play. So watch Digne here, you're thinking, does he swivel? Yes, he does. He has a little look. And then you think, okay, when does he last look at him? He actually has a little look again there. And Lamine Yamal, only the elite top wide players do this. They wait for you to turn your head back and swivel back towards the ball and then they sprint. And I say, only the very top players do it. He isn't then aware he's there because he's come on top of him so quickly. He heads it maybe a little bit too far away from his body.
He knows there,
Oh, he knows. And just something, it's absolutely exceptional. And look, I've been there as a fullback. Beyond that point, he's hanging on for dear life a little bit, didn't he, in terms of his game against Lamine Yamal, because he's struggling. He's giving him a bit of a doing out there.
It's still poor defending, isn't it? Yeah, credit to the tackle, but he's still got to be aware of what's going on around him. If you saw an inexperienced player doing that, you'd be saying, okay, maybe, but he needs to do better. He needs to be aware of what's going on around him.
Joel, the brilliant stats man, has worked out that roughly half the people who stutter miss with their penalties. No stutting.
Well,
Probably has about. He runs up and he cleans it in.
You know, when you look at it, Poos, I said it to the guys, look, that's a good runner. Bam. So you get the momentum. You get momentum with the fact that you built momentum with the pace. Look at the pace he's got on that ball. Goalkeeper's gone the right way. No stuttering. He's just really whipped it in. It's a superb penalty. It's a really good strike.
Spain do look sharper, don't they? But the work they're putting in off the ball, obviously, they use their brilliance on the ball, but off the ball, they're working so hard.
Yeah.
France have had one of the opportunities, but they're working in packs. Roger's doing a great job, but again, the French have to keep their heads and trust in the belief that one of their star players will turn up in the second half.
That's the point, Patrick. They must believe France so they can be a lot better in the second half.
Yeah, they can be worse than the first half. But to expect even Dembele and Barcola to get a little bit more involved, you want Olise to touch a little bit more the ball. Those front players, there's much more expectation on them.
There'll be more that needs to come from France. They're a goal down at half-time, the favourites for the World Cup against Spain, who've had the only shot on target in that first half. It's enough, though, to give Spain a one-goal lead, and France have had to make a change at centre-back as well, with Saliba limping on.
Kane wants to check some spice rub. Yes, he's looking for a last-minute substitute. He taps Gemini, and he gets one. Things are heating up nicely now. Oh, he's serving that up on a plate.
Whoa.
Non-stop freshness. He can. Lenore Unstoppables. Stay fresher under pressure.
The Navy introduced me to lots of things. But the best thing was this one. I feel at home, even when we're out at sea. We're not just mates. We're shipmates. I was born in Basildon, but I was made
In the Royal Navy.
Introducing the new Burger Buddies box from Burger King. $14 nights in the Caribbean for $1,599. I'm going to need a bigger bucket list.
P&O Cruises. Holiday like never before. It's all protected.
Sania, hey, waka waka, hey.
Even a bit of
Quiet, please.
and losing your voice. Because with Amex, you can unlock more access, more rewards, and more unforgettable moments at iconic summer events.
Is this second half like ever gonna start?
In Japan, we believe that the best way to continuously improve is to make just already here.
Let me just make sure that StreamYard is still up and running on my laptop. No, it's not. So I need to get this back up and running, ready for the second half, to be able to change the scores.
If you're clean, make sure you've got their back. Keep your head. Success starts in the mind. So don't you dare give up. And get out there and keep on pushing.
A coach's influence goes beyond the pitch. That's why Chase has funded over 6,000 qualifications for grassroots coaches.
Excuse me. It's on my big cracker.
Gemini sponsors ITV to the bridge of the FIFA World Cup.
Life is a highway.
Spain 1.
This really showing how you want it.
You can forget World Cup penalty shootout. This is way tenser.
Oh my God, where am I?
The Box, unmissable this autumn on ITV and STV.
Still a penalty from Mikel Elfbal separates the sides in Dallas. The second half coming up in a couple of moments' time.
Dallas, Texas.
Play better. Play a song that fits my vibe.
Psycho killer. Just a say. Oh, psycho killer. Just to say. So the French are back out ready. We are just waiting for Spain.
Whoever, Patrick, is it the right decision to get him on?
Yeah, I think he's do something different from those two holding midfielders. I think he's more dangerous with the ball, running with the ball, and penetrate inside the opposition half. So that is a good move.
I thought he was a bit unlucky to be dropped in the first place, but Rabiot is on a yellow, right? So that might be part of it as well.
Gary, what do you think the state of the game? Spain just carry on playing the same way, don't they? They don't need to change tactics.
No, if they can. I mean, I don't think you'll see as poor a France in the second half. Dembele was really struggling in that first half. I can't think that he's going to be the same in the second half. So look, I've sat with Patrick during a few France games. He's been very, very confident, and it's probably the most concerned that I've seen him.
Yeah.
They do look tentative. I think when you're playing a really good team like Spain, when you give the ball away, you know it's going to be a good few minutes before you get it back. They seem tentative, but they also know that they're attacking players. Will take a split second for one of them to do a bit of magic, and as the game goes on, Spain obviously will get tired because they're working so hard. And if one of them switches off for a split second, they will be punished.
They need to get that precision in their game, don't they? The passing in their game, Patrick.
Yeah, to be more accurate with the ball.
So I do think that Spain have came back out. Yes, they have.
So the next one will be really important for them.
Well, France came out really early for
8,
the second half.
7, 6, 5, 4,
The last two knockout winners of
3, 2, and 1. And we're back for the second half. France get us kicked off. And they have made a substitution. I'm not quite sure who they've brought on here.
Very difficult to play against Spanish in the best of times. If you go 2-0 off, it's game over, you wouldn't expect. I think that midfield shake-up from France was a must. First
I will let you know in a couple of secs. That is a no.
Conversation with the assistant on the near touchline would be satisfied with what happened in that first 45 minutes, but keeping an eye tactically on how France position themselves.
Don't know what one is now.
It's gone all central, Ali McCoist, and Elise is peeled out to the right-hand side.
Oh, just get everything forward movement. Simple lies. Had to happen. Instead of during the game, I was very surprised at the start of the game. I really was. I know he came off the last game, but I thought he played well. Big area.
Let's have a look here.
more imaging forward areas. You've got to balance it. Spain open don't like it. And they are very, very difficult to
Yeah.
best in times. See when they're ahead. Oh,
So it's Rabiot who comes off. Cronje is the one who's come on for him.
Pressing one, Chouameni was out with his injury.
Lovely.
In Serie A, 19th cap tonight. The Plus. Mbappe is steered away by Laporte. And it seems to be rushed. Spain are on an unbeaten run of 36 games since Colombia beat them in a friendly in March 2024. That sequence also includes games that they lost on penalties. Portugal in the Nations League final, Netherlands in the second.
Digne,
Prior to that, that is some run.
who is struggling against Yamal.
Has become.
Lamine Yamal.
Upamecano under pressure. Finds Kunde. Elise.
Here's Elise. Cucurella does really well. And now Laporte. After the brilliant defender from Cucurella. Laporte goes back to the keeper. Bit of a risky one, really. But Cucurella wins the ball.
They're not unbeatable.
And it's going to be a French throw.
Something from them. And Didier Deschamps will know that.
I was at that game. Final one against the Thanks. Well, where was it? I think I get William. Wembley. No, quite the opposite. Come on, you two.
No, I knew. I just didn't want to say.
Sweet not the duty.
Referee's given a free kick to France, I believe. Yeah. Here's Digne. Goes down. Doesn't believe that's a free kick. And now, play will continue. Here's Lamine Yamal.
Who's been part of that.
Rodri. Now Laporte.
Toro quietly has had a good game down this right hand side as well. Well, you thought about linking.
Lamine Yamal goes down. Referee doesn't think it's a free kick. So here's Elise. Mbappe tries to play the ball through to Barcola. Doesn't quite get through. Now Rodri goes out wide. Finds Dani Olmo. It's going to be a free kick, it looks like, for Spain.
What has been penalised here for the foul on Oyafabo? Yeah, Shops is not happy.
It's a pointless little shoulder into the back.
The yellow card as well. Dave.
Referee needs to shape up a little bit in the second half. I hope he's brought his spray with him.
Oh,
Here is
Yamal. That's a brilliant save from the keeper, and they're going to give offside.
The offside flag had gone up anyway. Went a little bit early.
It doesn't need to go early.
Yeah, he's well off.
Stay on the touchline. It doesn't need. Digne is not going to get anywhere near him in a straight race. So just stay onside.
Great tackle by Rodri. Spain have won the ball back. And now here's Lamine Yamal. Goes back. Could be a dangerous pass back, but goes back to the goalkeeper in the end, the Spanish goalkeeper. Now it's a long ball.
Whatever Spain do, they will always remember that Mbappe and Dembele.
Dani Olmo.
Can always cause damage. Is still on
The man in your mouth. Rodri. Here's Laporte.
Depth of the attacking battalion is
Cucurella.
to behold. Cucurella.
Here comes Spain.
Finding on your thought ball. Flick that to Olmo. Didn't quite work, but he's still got room for a
The shot. And it's just over. And it's going to be a goal kick for France.
Break, didn't he? Because he didn't intend it to come back that way. Not to a corner, but I think there was a touch there.
Nah, there's no touch there.
Cucurella getting three on that left-hand side because Dembele coming inside. Elise come inside. There's no discipline. You just have a free run all the way down that left-hand side.
Spain throw up.
Mentioned the attacking battalion as Usain Bolt starts taking selfies. Noah Lyles is the man he's taking a picture with. Ali, I mentioned the attacking battalion that they've had.
Rodri.
But what you don't want to do is get to the point.
Keeper clears the ball. But it comes straight to a French player. But here's Lamine Yamal, who's beaten Digne for pace. Barcola does well in defence to win the ball. And they might have just conceded a corner. The keeper does well to keep it in play and gets it back out, but no further than a Spanish player. Now Cucurella. French throw.
When he gets opportunity to go tight on him, he's going tight thinking he's safe, and Lamal's so good at just rolling you. Just likes to feel you straight behind you, tight on the touchline, just rolls you down the outside or the inside. You've got to stick or twist at the moment. Pull back.
Cognier. Now Dembele. Michael Elise. Now Digne on the near side. Barcola. All play to Elise. Back out to Barcola. And now Mbappe. Cognier. Back out wide. Dembele. Nah, not a great pass from Dembele. Comes straight to the Spanish goalkeeper.
There's a number for him to come alive, but only 18 touches so far, which is the least of anyone on the pitch.
Elise does well to win the ball. Now out wide. That's not a free kick. Ain't no way. But that is an awful pass. France win the ball back. Here's Elise. Barcola. That's brilliant from the keeper in the end. After a bit of a... He tries to get past the defender. He does that. Just couldn't get to the ball in time.
Not a great touch, that. Clearly wants to take it wider.
That's a free kick.
On Alex Baena, and there is going to be a change here for France. It's no surprise that Desiree Doué is about to come on.
Doué.
French fan. Distance. Carlos spared. Free kick.
Cognier. Keeper's ball. Here's Dani Olmo. That's a great touch. Now, man your mouth. Now Rodri. Cucurella's there. Born the box. Just a bit too much on it. It's going to be a goal kick. And Doué is coming on for France. And it's going to be Bacola who comes off.
0-2-8. Comes on for his 14th cap. His shirt back for the quarter-final was France's best attacker against Morocco in many people's eyes. A little bit surprised he was on the pitch from the start.
No longer that. Be a bit of roughing up to be down here from Toro. This lad's out. He can rip you.
The one who drew the penalty, doesn't he, against Morocco and slid Mbappe in for the opener.
The port. Now Rodri.
Now charged with a rescue act.
That's brilliant passing from Spain.
Governs games, that boy. Here's Olmo. Oyafabo should have been played earlier. Correct. Baena.
Shot taken on. Still got it. Rodri. Headed away by Lucas Digne. Oh, that's brilliant. It could be. It is. It's 2-0 to Spain. It's brilliantly worked. Beautiful. And France's chances of going through have just got even slimmer. France now have work to do. That's a brilliantly worked goal.
Absolutely brilliant. Olmo on the edge of the box. There's a wall. He gets clattered.
It's certainly looking like France could be on their way out.
He's taking a rest now with his hands up, celebrating 2-0. Is this too much now for this French team? And here it is. Just watch it, Olmo, edge of the box. Coral plays it, gets it back, gets a clatter.
Not wrong with it.
Superb, Barry. Brilliant. Really good defending. Coney and Duke, the two substitutes. Completely switch off when he plays.
That's a brilliant finish.
He plays the first ball to Olmo.
The composure is there.
And he splits the two defenders. But boy, when he gets his speedy.
Pedro Porro puts Spain 2 in front.
I'm sure he's a right back finisher with that. What a finish, what a goal.
You might be surprised to know that it's only his second international goal. Both of them at this tournament. I think Lee Dixon wants to take you to ask about right backs finishing.
I just can't believe he just said that in my company. Maybe I can.
No way. Oh, that is not a great pass in the end. Now, France have even more work to do. And they haven't looked great either. Nothing seemed to have changed since the first half. Spain have got even better, to be fair.
France were 4-0 and 5-1 up at one stage, and still they had to sweat towards the end. Sorry, Spain were 5-1 up at one stage, and France came back at them. Is there any way that France can pull this back at this tournament, on this stage, with this pressure?
No, not the evidence what we've seen. Absolutely. Today.
Danny Olmo. He's got nowhere else to go. He has to go back.
Not great then. No, they've not played well enough. They've not put 5 passes together, let alone score a goal. But when with those players still on the pitch, Mbappé's hardly been in the game.
Now that's a great ball. Here's Yamal. Yamal. He's cut onto his left foot. It's 3. Offside. VAR will look at it. I thought that was a well-worked run. I think he timed it well. But it's all down to the replay. No. I don't even think VAR's looked at it. Which is pretty mental. I haven't. I'd like to see a replay of that.
I mean, he's still learning the game. Just to hold your run a little bit.
I think birthday yesterday for Lamine Yamal.
Let's have a look.
Just watch him now. He wants to run on the back of it. Look how tight that is.
Yeah, he is off.
But he knows he's got the making of Digne. It doesn't have to go.
It's a beautiful finish as well.
Just bend your run a little bit more.
That was almost disaster for France.
Well, you're far more chasing down Maxence Lacroix. The next goal in this game absolutely pivotal.
That's an absolute wake-up call for France. If it wasn't already, as soon as they went 2-0 down.
They've got enough firepower to test.
They almost went 3.
That was no doubt about that. Whether they can get it going, that's the question.
It's an emergency situation now.
Cucurella does really well. He's done well. Danny Olmo.
Option out wide is Alex Baena.
Rodri. Laporte.
Right now, France have got it. Try and get the ball back. Well, when you've got to play like
That's a great tackle by Rodri.
play like him, when you give him the ball back line drop.
That could be a good ball, that. Yeah, it is.
So he's dropping himself.
Goes back. Now Rodri. Danny Olmo. Back with Danny Olmo.
Beauty of the way that Rodri and Ruiz work in tandem. Intercepting.
Lamine Yamal. That's a brilliant back heel. Back with Yamal.
Example of skill from the 19-year-old.
Goes back with the pressure from Mbappe. Now Laporte. Danny Olmo. That was almost a good ball. Mbappe.
Still going, Mbappe.
Great save.
Probably the first time, really.
Yeah, surely, has he?
Oh, bit of space here for
Digne. Corner.
momentarily. Quick free kick almost caught them out.
Elise ball in from post. Goal kick.
Those moves actually are not for Gianni Infantino. The big screen in front of us, the Dallas Cowboys owner, Jerry Jones, was flashed up. Work out whether they were boos or they were cheers. Either way, it wasn't for Infantino. By the way, that is a big screen, isn't it?
Might be in Ali's house.
Very good. Your house on that screen.
West Wing.
Lacroix. Given away by.
Oh, this could be danger.
Closed down by a combination of Lacroix. And the substitute.
And it wasn't in the end. Now Lucas Digne.
Kundo.
Still yet see anything from Doué yet. Mbappe. Doué. Digne jumps over, and it's now going to be a French throw. Now Doué. Dembele. Mbappe! Shot is wide. And it's going to be a corner. Yeah. Cucurella with the tackle.
Positional play and his decision to go tight, to drop off, mark space. Fantastic.
Digne. Elise. Doué. Cuts inside once, cuts inside twice. Still Doué. Elise. Now Digne. Ball into the back post, the keeper with the save. And now this could be something. It looked like Lamine Yamal was on his own, but the keeper came out to collect. Now a ball over the top. Mbappe. Referee says it's offside.
Well, officially, when he went down the left-hand side, drove the ball in towards the near post, that went down as a cross. It means that France are still to have a shot on target.
You wouldn't have said that after what we played now, 65, 70 minutes, 67. You couldn't get back, could you?
They made shots, 2 of them on target, both of them have ended in goals.
It's a poor in possession and out of possession, been all over the shop.
I think the referee's given an advantage.
Dramatically in the closing 22 minutes, then Didier Deschamps' era as
Cucurella.
to end in Miami in the bronze match.
Cucurella.
Rather than at the third
Laporte.
World Cup final, which he had his eyes on.
Right, that's a free kick.
Just getting a little bit touchy.
Exactly what I was going to say. You can sense the frustration coming in now from the French. I mean, just puts his body in front, take the free kick all day there. What do you think's going on from the players' mind? I don't know.
Hydration break.
Cucurella has to be a little bit careful, but not as careful as the French need to be if they want to reach the World Cup final, which is live on the ITV1 and STV this Sunday night. The kickoff is 8 p.m. Whether it's Spain or France, whether it's England or Argentina, it'll be live with us. We're really looking forward to it. 3 of us will be back together in New York, New Jersey on Sunday evening, and back in the studio in Brooklyn. Mark Pugach has the thoughts of the 4 wise men.
Well, France have got work to do, haven't they? Because they have not been great. Not a single bit of this game. They've showed nothing. They're not wanting it as much as Spain do. So
it looks like their heads are gone now. Of course, things can change quickly.
I mean, now you look at it, Spain are 2-0 up. The French are starting to lose their heads. Spain are nice and calm at the moment. You'd have to think that it's going to go Spain's way.
I was expecting more.
And their second goal was very well worked.
Spain are too good for the French team. It looked like there is a lack of belief. I want to say that I don't know if they were a little bit scared about that team. I'm feeling like there is a lack of personality, of character to really take the game. So I'm disappointed.
Come on, rock that body.
He stayed on the pitch just at half time. I thought he was hanging on. I think he could have done better for that second goal. He's over covering out wide. He's not tucked back in. I mean, Roy's just mentioned about the fact that they're playing like individuals right now. This is the time for those individuals to turn up, because every great
Oh, there's David Beckham.
you have to come through some form of game like this. And what are France going to give us? We've got 25 minutes.
I mean, although they didn't win the World Cup final, they did come from 2 down, similar circumstances.
And
They led it.
the thing is, we know that they haven't turned up today, but they've still got players on the pitch who can turn a game very, very quickly.
It looks like they're making another change, France.
Almost certainly means that Dinia's coming off. Turkey's coming on as well. So
He's got a gamble, though.
it is. You've got to gamble.
But I love again about the Spanish goal. One of the best moves of football that I look at is 1-2s. It just, when you do it with pace and quality, it's very hard to stop. But obviously, Deschamps, he's got a gamble now last 20-25 minutes.
Let's see what the French have got as we go back to Lionel and Stat.
Theo Hernandez as Ryan Cherky coming on for France as Didier Deschamps rolls the dice, and he has to really, doesn't he? No doubt about that, Sharp. Just wonder what the boys talking there about how France a little bit maybe scared of this team. It goes back.
So Elise and Digne coming off. Cherokee.
You know, the fact that they've beaten them in two big semi-final games over the
And
last couple of years. I just wonder if it's in the back of the French players' mind.
Hernandez will be taking their places.
I'm not sure that's an explanation for the way they're playing, sir. To be honest with you. They look a shadow of the team that we've watched the tournament so far, and I keep saying we've got to balance it because Spain have been terrific. They've totally controlled it.
Doué.
Torres very shortly.
Free kick for France.
Digne and Elise were the two men that came off there.
They have about 17 minutes left
He was absolutely on fire.
to get 2 goals to keep their World Cup dream alive.
Same level of impact, Michael Elise.
Yeah, I mean, the players dipping in and out of form. It's been exceptional. He's had an exceptional season. It's a big stage. Sometimes you just run out of gas, or people just get up to your case a little bit. Can't quite get the whole.
Mbappe.
Today. He's not
He's got Doué on his left. Uses him. And that's going to be cleared away by the Spanish. Now, it could be an opportunity here for Spain. Lamine Yamal.
What Spain do now.
Now it's cleared, and it's going to be a Spanish throw.
16 years. He knows it.
Ferran Torres coming on.
Everything the French are doing is broken. So 2 things have to change.
For the man who made the second goal happen.
The opener from the penalty spot comes off after registering his 5th goal of the tournament, and on comes Ferran Torres. Barcelona.
And that's a great ball. Ferran Torres. He's offside.
He gets just to have gone a little early in his advance like the French defence.
And the French are getting a little bit frustrated here. Doué. On the near side. Cuts inside once and again. Ball to Mbappe. And it's just a little bit too much for Mbappe to get onto. And he had Laporte on him.
I think there's been a bit of a rivalry between these two teams in recent years. Neighbours, big games have defined the era, really. The real garage in 2021.
Nearly 15 minutes left.
His French badge, which took a few by surprise. Much American actor who was in June. I think the Spanish were a little bit riled by the fact that there was so much talk, Ali, of how well the French was, and they'd sort of gone under the radar a little bit.
Well, yeah, and it probably suited them. Certainly nothing to complain about because the Spanish in the tournament mentioned earlier lost on goal.
Cunha. Mbappe. Against Lamine Yamal, and it's going to be a free kick and possibly a yellow card for Lamine Yamal. No, he's not going to give a yellow card. And the French manager's fuming. He's expecting a card here. Yeah, I think normally if it was any other player, it would be a yellow card.
We'll just see an example of there because of who he is not picking up a yellow card because it should have been.
One or two questionable decisions, I think.
Cherokee. Ball on the back post.
Steered behind by backpedaling.
I think it's going to be a free kick for a foul.
Maxence Lacroix. Two changes for Spain. This spells danger. Pedro coming on, and so is Mikel Merino. Very popular introduction. Dani Olmo going off. And the tireless Fabian Ruiz is also being replaced. 50th.
Two big changes for Spain. They're looking to seal the deal.
Papers have canonized him as San Marino.
Pedro and Merino coming on, sorry.
State of Spain. This is Pedri. Beautiful football that comes on into the midfield. We mentioned it earlier. I mean, if you don't pick Pedri in your starting lineup, you've got some team, haven't you? You bring off. Who brought off? Oh my. Marino comes on.
Now a chance for Spain again.
Too bad, are you?
Ball in. It's a great header. And it's just gone wide by Ferran Torres, who got his head on it.
You're behind him. I'm just for all intents. I'm expecting the net to bulge.
And now, Rodri. Cucurella.
Terrific performances by Spain out there up until now. Marc Cucurella's left-back performance has been impressive, bearing in mind he's been on the yellow card for most of the game. Fabian Ruiz has been excellent after good 77 minutes before being replaced.
I need to throw this one.
Yeah, that's the front free kick.
Exceptional. That's his best, isn't he? Controls everything around it.
One of the things that the French were keen to tell us yesterday was just how united the French camp was.
Do it.
But today, here is Teo Hernandez.
Ball in. Keeper does well, the Spanish keeper. 11 minutes left for France to get 2 goals. That's a great tackle. The French throw.
They tell me that this Spanish team formed this really good sort of unity, this brotherhood, sort of bond between them when they went to a European Championship qualifier and their boots didn't turn up. And they had to do a training session in their socks. And then someone had to go and get them a whole load of boots before a game. I think it was against Georgia or something like that. Since then, they've had, a joke. They all bonded together. And
Cherokee.
A real close-knit.
And that's going to be a Spanish throw.
That's it. I'm taking Ali's shoes off him. Me and him are going to be mates tonight.
And it's looking even more likely for France to be knocked out here.
Laundry powder over the last 6 weeks. He's wearing the same socks that he came out with.
French throw.
He's been such a servant to the French national team. Criticised for being too defensive at times, but a deliverer of major trophies.
And now Mbappe could be through. Oh, and the keeper had to take a risk there. Do it. Strike. And the keeper does well.
It's a horrible effort from Dewey. Goalkeeper, again, we spoke about it before. Probably not his best header. His movement was good on that position, but Dewey has to do so much better.
Do it again. He's won France a throw-in.
He's hurt. Said play on. Mbappe. He's hurt. Side here.
All in. Oh, it's got to be cleared. And it is. But it's out with France again. And now it's a great ball. And the keeper does well. Oh, and is that a kick to the face? And he might have just caught him in the eye here.
So coming together, any suggestion he's left anything on him. Both of them got to go to that ball. They're both committed. Doesn't take his eye off the ball at all. Either of them. Don't expect him, in fact. What's the ball that hits him? And let's get him first.
He's not happy. Version of the
So it's going to be a corner for France.
They are thinking about bringing on Nico Williams here. Now they've changed the decision. I think it's going to be a goal kick.
Oh, goal kick.
I think he's given him. I'm not sure.
Just like down, Martin Sonja said before the game, and I see one with a few of the great headers today. Sure, with that on my CV.
Both goalkeepers have come up with a good header, haven't they? Pedro Porro is off.
And this is where Spain will go on to try and put an end to this game.
That's the sign for Spain if you're going to play against the French. Both your full-backs have to be excellent. They both have today. Porro on the right side, and Guerrero on the left. Both superb.
Rente started the tournament at right back, but Porro very much made the position his own.
France free kick.
Has become a little bit bitty towards the end of the game.
Which, of course, suits Spain. Sam with just no rhythm to the game, just stoppages. Not the right up the street.
Well, this stadium has saved its drama for the very end. 24 goals in 8 World Cup games here, and 5 of the 8 produced a goal in the 85th minute or later.
Can anything be created for France?
Maybe a twist yet to come in Texas.
You have to say, Ale, if it stays like this, the French have gone out with a win for them. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Dembele does well. Free kick for the French.
As the Spanish would be, they'll be surprised as well. They will be surprised.
And they'll send up everyone for this. Upamecano has come from the back. It's a terrible.
That's awful.
Struggling the whole game.
Hendricks might hold up Ryan Cherky, who has emerged with it but hasn't produced the killer pass.
France just haven't been at their best today.
A little bit of off the ball shenanigans.
And that's going to be a yellow card for Mbappe.
Kylian Mbappe.
feeling if you're right, goalkeeper. What's the
So Mbappe's been booked.
A fight back that has failed to materialise. And again, it just kills the game again. And the prize for Spain is a place in the MetLife on Sunday. It's tantalisingly close now. The French are on their way out of the competition effectively, but will have to play the third, fourth playoff in Miami. Either England or Argentina await what looks like being Spain in the final. Nico Williams
Cleared away.
does just enough.
And now France will look to create something within these last 3 minutes. Cherky. It's done well. Dembele goes out wide to Doué. And now Doué.
Goes on the outside.
Free kick.
The free kick is given against Lamine Yamal.
It's about right. Referee's right on the spot. This is possibly France's last chance to get back in this. Score now, you never know. Right on the edge of the box as well.
DJ Reynolds, I'm a bit late, but I don't care. It's alright, man. Great to see you, though. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, France haven't been great today, have they? Mbappe and Cherky stepping over this free kick. Mbappe's going to try it. Nah.
With his effort on goal. And it sums up the French evening. And the mood once again dips amongst the French contingent.
Oh wait, I'm good, mate. I'm good. Fantastic, actually. I'm nervous for tomorrow, but right now I'm great. Is Lamine Yamal. He's done well, and there could be an opportunity here. He's been pushed down. There's claims for a penalty. He's not going to get it. And by the way, I've not got any bets on. Ah, right, okay. Well, that's fair enough. So no penalty is going to be given.
You and I had a discussion about what you've been seeing on your travels. You were pretty clear the best.
And now this could be an opportunity here. Ball kept in. Here come the French. But they've got nobody like in that midfield area like to cover.
I think we all thought they were the best team at the tournament. Played the best football of the tournament.
I think they have. You know, obviously up to less point.
So what's gone wrong today? That will be the question. Here's
Cherky. Mbappe. Oh, corner. That's brilliant by Cucurella. Corner taken quick. Doué. Dembele. Elise.
Kunde finding Mbappe. Mbappe's cross.
This could be an opportunity.
Kone trying to keep it alive.
And now Cherky.
It's enough for Mbappe to make a difference.
Oh, bloody hell. Just thought I'd come and say hi. Would it be alright if I left? Yeah, man. You don't have to stay if you can't or wherever, you know what I mean? It's all good. Just enjoy your evening.
What will the analysis be?
Right, 7 minutes left of this game.
really with a whimper if it stays like this.
Headers all round
Expectations were from most to a
from the French and the Spanish.
Spanish away. Just hasn't
The man Yamal.
2 minutes left off for simple, you know, and beaten by a better team. No, I don't know whether maybe one or two of the.
Yeah, I think this game's pretty much done with, to be fair.
I watched the French and take an eye off the Spanish. Maybe there was an element of that, Sal, but if there's any doubt about it, it's been tremendous. I mean,
And now, Williams.
I think
Rodri.
they effectively have run this game start to finish. And when you've got superstars in your team,
The man Yamal's done really well again. He's gone down. Nothing going to be given that.
a lot better than any of the French superstars.
suppose the studios are now about the individual play of the French. They've all been off colour. There's a team when you've got that.
Ball played over the top to Mbappe. It's a great touch by Mbappe. He is onside, but he's lost the ball, and nothing's going to be given.
Both with the ball and without the ball. Rodri has absolutely run the show. They've had more of the ball when they've been keeping possession.
The man Yamal.
The Olays have been coming out. France have won their last 4.
Rodri goes down. He doesn't get a free kick. He does now.
1986, where they lost to West Germany, who were the eventual runners-up in Mexico. But it will be Xavi Hernandez, Iker Casillas, Sergio Ramos.
Bloody hell, Sergio Ramos.
Enjoying the celebrations in the next few minutes. Hold on, and the European champions will be eyeing up a double.
Williams.
Pedri.
Here's Rodri. The man Yamal. Nothing given. Not enough in that. Torres may have just won the ball here. He has. And now Williams.
4 in the attack. Williams.
Shot on. Hits the side netting.
Missing the target. Look up the news. Nobody in the box.
And now it's a goal kick.
Shot.
3 minutes remaining.
Such a great era of French football on the video, the chance. Then at the World Cup in 2000.
Now Mbappe. Cherky.
Here's Cherky. Dembele.
Dembele. Great save.
Well, they haven't had too many shots on target. That goes down as one.
Yeah, and it's one of his favourites, isn't it? He comes in that left-hand side, tries to bend at the left foot.
France are playing with too much pace. I mean, they've just not been themselves. They haven't been great at all. Spain have just run the show today. They've completely run the show. It was Saliba's injury, fucked them up. Yeah. I sort of agree with that.
Especially because there's no weakness in this Spanish side. Good at the back, this lad's on fire. 2 full backs, solid.
But like Spain have just overall today, like just overall been the better side.
Before the tournament started,
First half was a bit from both teams, really, I thought.
2 wingers.
Second half, Spain have just run the show.
Very, very good football team. Spain ready to explode into celebration. They're going to ruin Bastille Day for France. Lamine Yamal.
The man Yamal
Torres to his right.
goes down. Nothing given. Now France will look to go forward for one last attack, but there's only 1 minute left. So even a goal now wouldn't really get them anything.
Spain can say
Dembele.
they haven't just beaten anyone.
Dembele, strike, cleared away by Rodri.
It's only their third shot on target in the game. Kone.
And now Doué.
Looking at doing
Mbappe tries it. Nah, that's it. That is it.
Doing Mbappe are 20 yards at least. They're not even the penalty.
30 seconds left. And that is it.
It's almost done. The whistle is about to go. The Spanish know the road to New York is opening up in front of them.
The French have been eliminated pretty much.
The end of a long road under Didier Deschamps.
5 seconds.
European Championship.
And that is it. Spain are going to the World Cup final.
Spain break French hearts. They keep alive the dream of the second.
They have just been the better side overall today, really, haven't they? France were nowhere near as good as they were a few games ago. But Spain have completely dominated this game. And they've scored one penalty and one decent goal. Brilliantly worked as well. And that is it.
Ruiz and Rodri, absolutely outstanding. And I said before, and you're playing against the French, you need both.
So it will either be Argentina or England against Spain in the World Cup final. Tough game for both teams, but England are hoping to get past one obstacle to get through another for the ultimate prize. And hopefully England can do the job tomorrow against Argentina. Guys, I am going to be heading off now. Thank you very much for tuning in. I shall see you all tomorrow for the England match. I will be live, so I'm looking forward to it. So, see you all tomorrow for the semi-finals against Argentina. That's going to be a tough one, but I'm so looking forward to it. I'll be live tomorrow for 7:15, same time. I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good night, everyone.